Happy Friday, TGIF. Normally, on a day like this, where it's going to be like minus 100,000 degrees, I would just say, you know what, it's going to be a nice jammy day, but I literally have zero gas. Like, I don't know if I'm making it to school. I do that, I forget about getting gas, and so I have to stop and get gas. Like, I just want to not. I want to drive the kids to school in my jammies. Next best thing, though, I haven't even worn these yet. I got these for Christmas. Oh, I'm gonna wear, honestly, would it be weird if I wore sweatpants with the matching sweater? No, I'm just gonna be home. I think that's awesome. It's the next best thing to jammies. Oh my gosh. Can I tell you guys something? Please, please consider taking magnesium. Since I've been back on my magnesium game, my sleep has been phenomenal. I'm just having the best sleeps ever. So just want to throw that in there. Happy Friday! In case you were all worried, I made it to the gas station. It is so cold that why are we getting gas? Why did I leave that? I just, like, I swear my mind doesn't even think to look at that thing. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, it's been a while. I look and it's bone dry. I'm like, oh my gosh, I am so bad for that. I am like ridiculously like horrible for that. But I'm wearing my son's hat. He's wearing a different hat today. And I'm officially at the age that I really enjoy the morning radio show. Whoa. The morning radio show. Like, you know how like your local radio station typically has like a morning show where they talk and there's like no music. It's so annoying, and I like it now. I look forward to it. When they play a song, I'm like, oh no, keep talking. I would never. I was always the one that was like, oh, they talk too much. Like, I just wish they played music. Now I'm like, oh, I wonder what they're going to say today. I wonder what the joke is today. I wonder what, like, I think that comes with age. You just more so appreciate the conversation than the music. But, I know, that's one thing I love about the mornings, driving the kids to school, is I get to listen to the morning radio show. I'm never hungry in the mornings, but I am trying to get better with breakfast. So, I'm having yogurt, some sourdough toast, raspberries. I had some almonds, but I ate that. Coffee. This is what's left from the sourdough. Trevor had some this morning. It usually lasts us a couple days. But it's good. I really love it as toast. I'm in my sister's new car. She has a heated steering wheel. I didn't even know that existed. Oh my gosh. That's beautiful. You're so lucky. I didn't know they had heated steering wheels. I mean, I don't even have a backup cam. I have to drive the old-fashioned way.
We're going to change that. We're beta festing the new car.
Yeah, maybe I should get one. I think so. My sister picked me up and said, let's go see Mom. And she had treats. Oh my gosh, it is so cold. Oh, I can't open the door. 1 second. 1 second, guys. Oh. Oh, Elvis is going. Oh, it smells good in here. Oh, what she got burning. 'Tis the season. Hi. Look what Cheryl got. Woohoo! Treats. Treats. Look at Elvis going. Mom said Elvis to work today. Wasn't Dad today. It was Mom. Go, Elvis, go. Go, Elvis, go. I got my matching tracksuit on. Do I look like J-Lo?
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Jackie from the block.
What? Jackie from the block. Look at this, guys. Look at my outfit. It's a men's sweatsuit. Cheese?
Oh, I brought stuff to Mom to make mini pizzas for herself today.
Oh my gosh. Pineapple. Aw. That's nice. Oh my gosh. Go, sister.
All I have for wheat is pepperoni. I have bacon in there too, so you could do bacon,
oh my,
and pineapple.
look at this. Oh, when did they get these ones back? Oh my gosh. I have not seen these. What?
No, I wouldn't be able to eat three.
What kind of filled is it?
That could be apple, if they brought the apples back. I'll just put
I didn't know there was apple filled.
Just let me know when you're going to come on leave, and I'll make it up before.
I think it's...
You bake them for 14 minutes.
Oh.
Wow, I'm going to keep
strawberry?
Too, Jaclyn.
I missed the lemon ones. I think they're all the same.
Let me know if that's too hot, because I had to turn it up just to get...
It's so perfect. My house is like an icicle.
Especially if you sit over there by the door and the window. I must shut this door now to get it here.
I had a really good visit over at Mom's. So I ended up buying myself one of these lighters that I got Mom. So look, you flick it on like that. Push the button like this. And it does like, it's like a taser. I don't know. And it'll light your candles. And then you just recharge it like you would a phone. What I like about it too is that it's also like bendy, you know? And then you can just charge it. I got them on Amazon. So Mom's is black. I got myself a pink one. And then you flick it off like that when you're done. But I really like it because I go through a lot of lighters. So I like that I just can just charge that, you know? So, do you want to know what I'm burning? I'm burning Marshmallow Fireside. It's a perfect wintry scent. It's like sweet, a little bit, I don't want to say musky, that sounds bad, but like, it's like sweet, but not, I don't know, you guys know what this one is. It smells so good, right? My sister-in-law, this is her favorite one. It's her all-time favorite scent. And it's in a Christmas package, but they also have it not in a Christmas package. It's out a lot. They usually have it, like every time I go, they have it no matter what the season, except for summer. I don't really see it a lot in summer. I am so excited that a few of you said you wanted to see the sticky taffy pudding recipe, like a video, which makes me excited because I don't know when I'm going to make it, but the next time I make sticky taffy pudding, I'll film it and put it as its own separate little video. It'll probably only be a couple minutes long. Just something like simple and short to, you know, follow along with. That's how I learn, is like by video form. Oh, Mom just signed into Animal Crossing. She just popped up on my screen. Anyway, and I think I'm going to do all of my recipes that I make all the time. I think I'm going to make them all in their own dedicated videos throughout the winter. Just something different. Instead of including them in a vlog, just do their own separate video. So there's no other, you know, it's just literally the recipe. Because I make scones that are, oh my gosh, incredible. I think I'm going to make scones tomorrow, actually. And I make the bread and rolls, which I've showed you guys that, but they don't have their own video. I can do like sourdough-ish stuff in a bit. I'm still not there yet with sourdough. And then I have some recipes like the homemade hamburger helper. I get asked about that all the time. I could do that. I could do shipwreck. Maybe Mom might want to do that. Mom and I talked a little bit about, in the summer actually, about starting like a cooking, like, I guess mini series where we just literally show you how certain recipes are done that we like to do. And I think I'm gonna make that a goal for this year, to follow through with that, because as much as I love including stuff in the vlogs, it's harder to find that way. And if I'm trying to find like, oh, I definitely made that somewhere, and I try to find it, I can't find it in my vlogs. But if I had them in their own standalone video, I feel like that would be much easier. So that might be a little project that I do this winter, is just like incorporating a few little cooking videos that would be just like bonus type videos. I don't know. What do you think, Ellie? Should we be cooking more? I'm really I'm in love with cooking and baking, and I'm having the best time. and I just really love it. So with that being said, we're having pizza for supper because like takeout pizza. Trevor was like, do you want pizza for supper tonight? He's like, you've been cooking so much. I thought you might want a break. I was like, sure. Florence has her musical after school, like practice. So she's in a huge musical. It is very like, it's like actual, like more than a part-time job commitment. Like it is, I feel like it's more hours than part-time. It's very, very, it's like almost every day after school. It's like 4 days after school for like 3 hours and then all day Saturday. Like it's a lot. It's a big commitment, huge commitment, which she knew about before she even auditioned. So she's been really busy with that. So it makes me miss her though, because I'm like, oh my gosh, like she doesn't even come home after school because she's just going to rehearsal. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't even see her sometimes till after supper. But it's all good. She's gonna be driving this summer, you guys, like driving. What am I gonna do? How, like, that is bonkers to me. My dad was the one that to teach me how to drive. And I still remember to this day, we were driving on my street and it was like one of the first times I ever drove a car. Like, I think we were in actually a truck. No, wait, I have 2 stories to tell you guys, okay? So the first story was the very first time ever in my life I was behind a wheel. So I was with my dad. He had this truck. So he takes me to it was like this little local elementary school, although it wasn't like my brother went to that elementary school, but it was like he had to get bused there. So it wasn't like close enough that he was like walking to school. Like he was bused there, but it was like our local elementary school. Well, Dad takes me there to learn how to drive. And we get into the parking lot of the school and I was like, he's like, okay, so now you can get behind the wheel and start driving. And I was like, oh, like, let's turn off the truck because I want to like get right down to the basics, like learn how to like turn the key, turn it on, like start the car and drive. He's like, okay. So we switch seats. I go in the passenger or the driver's seat. I flick the switch, the key to turn the thing on. The truck would not start. It was dead as a doornail. And mind you, when I was 15 years old, there was no cell phones. Or if there was, we did not have one. So we were like, oh no, what are we gonna do? So Dad and I had to walk home, which was like not like the most insane walk you've ever had, but like it was lengthy. Like it probably took us an hour. We had to walk home and leave the truck there. And he's like, you had to turn it off, didn't you? You had to start from scratch. Like, that's how I learned how to drive. Like, I had to learn how to drive on the oldest vehicles that, like, literally you never knew if they were gonna start. And, like, you just had to be like, okay, this is the game plan if my car doesn't start. Like, that's, like, how we grew up. I feel like cars are not like that anymore. Like, look at my sister's car. Like, she didn't even have a key. Like, I'm like, what the heck? Like, how do you start it? She just pushes a button. I'm just like, that's so funny to me. But yeah, I learned like the old fashioned way. Like we had like the most beat up vehicles at some points and that's what I learned in. But another story, whenever I was learning how to drive, we were in my dad's truck and he was taking me down the street and this was like my actual street and he wanted me to make a left turn. So I was like, okay, so I get my blinker on and I go to turn left. And there was a car behind me. And the fact that there was a car behind me made me so nervous because I was like insecure and I was like, oh no, oh no. And Dad's like, it's fine. Like you're turning anyway. Like, it's fine. I'm like, okay. I get so nervous. I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. He's like, what do you mean you can't do it? I'm like, I can't turn. I'm too scared. And he was like, it's okay. It's okay. And then the car behind me starts honking. And he was like, beep, beep, beep. And then my dad, he got out of the car. He got out of the car. I was like, Dad, no. I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. He was out there flipping me, got right out of the car, flipped him off, and then was like, go around. Go around. Oh my gosh. I like will never forget that as long as I live. I was like, Dad, no. I was like crying. he was so protective. He was like, I can't believe he's honking at you. But like really, like, of course he's honking at me. I'm like not, I'm just sitting there dead on the road. Oh my gosh. So I know for sure whenever Florence starts driving this summer that like all of these memories are going to be at the forefront of my mind. I have so many memories of Dad teaching me how to drive. I have so many. I am so excited tonight to just get in my pajamas and relax with my family. Like my pajamas just came out of the dryer and they just feel like so cozy. I cannot wait to get into them. Probably in the next 2 minutes I'll be in them. But I'm noticing the days lasting longer. But I find the winter sunsets like extra beautiful and the sunrises. I don't know if it's because I'm catching them more because it's like right with the time I'm in the kitchen so I like see it, or if it's like in the summer, like I don't know, they're just later, so maybe I'm like tired and I don't know. Obviously I notice them in the summer, but I just find in the winter they're so pretty. And I can honestly say I really do think I'm loving winter. I really do. Like it's so cold and I complain, I'm like, oh, it's so cold, but I kind of love complaining about that. I kind of love complaining about the cold. I just love that we can be like inside and like cozy, and like visiting Mom today with like coffee and like Timbits, and like her house was like extra toasty and she had her little candle lit. Like it was so nice. I was like, this is so nice. And my mom's like, we should do this more often. I'm like, we literally do this every day. I'm like, yeah, we should do it more often. But I'm just really grateful. Really, really grateful for moments like that. And the winter, like, I don't think I've ever loved a winter more. Like, I'm just really appreciating, like it's so crisp and cold outside, but it's like so cozy and warm, and like I can bake and cook whatever I want and it doesn't even matter. Like in the summer, sometimes it gets like I just find like our appetites are different in the summer. So I'm not like cooking big stews and like turkey dinners and steaks. Like it's a lot of barbecued stuff, which is amazing and, you know, great, but it's just different. I'm just really, really, really loving the winter. I really am. And at first I was a little bit bummed that we didn't have, 1 second, Ellie is trapped. 1 second. Ellie girl, how did you get trapped? Come on. Come on. She's in the basement in the door. Alex is down there, but anyway. What was I saying? Oh, at first I was like, oh, we don't have anywhere to go this winter. Like, it's going to be so long, blah, blah, blah. Like, just being spoiled, right? And I'm like, you know what? No, it's going to be nice. It's nice. It really, really is. Like, I'm excited for summer and spring and to start gardening and to see green. But like, I'm really loving the winter. I really am. Oh, my sister's on her way. Sweet, 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 sweet. She has skates for Alex. So Alex is getting some hand-me-down skates, which is so good because skates are expensive. Do you guys see the price of skates and helmets? It is bananas. So I think we're gonna go skating tomorrow. And by we going skating, I mean like Alex and Trevor's going skating and I will probably watch. I cannot skate. Like, I have tried to skate every single winter of my childhood and a few times as an adult. And it's just not, I'm not made for skates. My ankles, my feet, like I'm just not built for skates. I cannot do it. My balance is off. Like I can't wear heels either. Like I'm just not that girl. Like I just can't be on skates. I can't be in heels. So I'm gonna go. I'm really excited to get like hot coffee and like sit and like watch them skate. Like I'm so excited. You guys, am I getting old? Am I getting old? Why do I love things I don't love before? What is happening? I'm like loving winter. Like my eyes are tearing up. I'm like really loving winter. And it is so cold. It's so cold that it's awful. Like getting gas today, I was like, why am I getting gas? It's so cold. But then I'm like home, I'm like, this is so nice. Like I love that it's super, super cold out and I'm inside and I'm just cozy and like, I don't know. I love that the sun sets right at 5 when I'm making dinner and I'm just getting old, I think. And I love it. I love getting older. I really do. Look at my sister pulling in with her new car. She's got such a nice car, you guys. Oh my gosh, it is so friggin' nice. I'm so happy for her. But she has skates for Alex. Look how cozy everything looks. Oh, she put the lights back on. She's got hand-me-down skates for Alex. She's going skating tomorrow too. Let's go get the skates. Look at her. My little J-Lo. I'm acting like I'm J-Lo. I'm far from. Baby, it's cold outside.
It's cold outside.
Do you have Jonah with you?
No, he's not competitive.
Look at this one wears to school today. My sweater.
For the second time this week. And I wore Dad's sweater one of the weeks.
And you wore
Grampy's sweater the other day.
And Grampy's.
And Grampy's.
How was practice today?
It was very good. Yours.
My cozy jammies. I literally have them out. Ooh, yes.
Looks cheesy.
You look cheesy. You look cheesy, Trevor.
I am cheesy.
We're just doing our Vegas research again. The 3 Vegas people doing our research. I decided to come over and watch some Vegas videos. This is the coin show. They have really good Vegas videos. They're from Hawaii, but they come maybe 3 or 4 times a year to Vegas. Huh?
Yeah, did they spend all their $350?
Yeah, but they won 600. Yeah.
You are the love I can't show you how to start to find your